Hey, I'm BJ from RidersWholesale.com. I've got our Motofino 50cc QT scooter here. I'm going to go over it and show you everything about it. I'm going to start up here with the dash. You got your mile per hour right here in your hand. It goes up. Real easy to read. Right there is your mileage on the scooter. You're going to be able to keep up with the miles. You've got a fuel hand here. Always keep up with your fuel. Make sure you keep it full of fuel. That's one of the main problems that you're ever going to have is running this thing out of gas. Right here is your turn signal indicator. Right here is where you turn your turn signals on and off. If you turn it to the left or the right, it's going to turn them on. You're going to see that light light up. To turn them off, you just mash that button in, turn them off. Right here is your high beam indicator. To turn your high beam lights on, this thing has real bright lights too. You're going to have no problem seeing. You just turn that switch up there onto the high beam position. To turn the high beams off to the low, you just turn it in that position. If you hear that, how that switch there clicks too, a lot of these cheaper Chinese scooters that sold out in the market don't have these switches on it that are, of this quality. Over here on the right hand side, we've got our on and off switch. That is in the off position right now. To turn it on, just turn it over in that position. It won't crank unless you got it in that position. A lot of people call us and say their scooter won't crank or whatever, and 90% of the time it's that switch right there. This is your start button. All you do is turn your key on, pull your brake in, hit the button to start it. You got your large rear view mirrors here. You really see what's behind you. They adjust wherever you want them to adjust. Just sit on your scooter, adjust them up. Right here you've got a helmet hanger whenever you're not riding. You've got a lot of storage up here in the front of the scooter too, if you want to carry something with you. This is where your VIN number is on this. There's a little plastic cover that goes over that. You've also got VIN plates on the scooter, but right there is where it's at on the frame. Got a rubber floor mat. It pulls up, and that's your battery box. That's where your battery goes. All you have to do is put your battery in it, mirrors on it, charge your battery, gas it, crank it, you're ready to ride. It's as simple as that. All right, to get up under your seat, you're gonna need your key. It goes in the side of the body right there. You just turn it. You can see there's a lot of storage up under the seat. This is the way it's gonna come to you. That's your battery. Your mirrors are in this box. And then you've got your manuals, all your paperwork. You got a little bit of a toolkit. There's also a compartment here with a Phillips head. You can take that. That compartment folds forward. You get to your carburetor to adjust the idle if you'd happen to have to adjust the idle on it. Adjust it up or down. That's pretty much all you need to know. Right here's another VIN number up under your seat. Right here is where your gas cap is on this scooter. It's lockable. You're gonna need your key to open it. That's where you're gonna fill it with gas. The most amazing part is all of our scooters just sip the gas. Just think about how much money you're actually gonna save by riding this. No other car or anything that you buy out there on the market today will pay for itself in a couple months of riding. And if you average out what you're paying for gas for a couple of months, it's gonna pay for this scooter. And then every bit of riding that you get out of it from there forth, is basically free. So it just really makes sense to get out and have some fun, ride a scooter. I didn't mean to get off on that, but it's kind of neat, that you can ride around for free and everybody else rides around in gas guzzlers. Up here on the front, this is your speedometer cable right here and your speedometer housing, but you've got a polished chrome alloy wheel. It's a real thick wheel. Over here on this side of the scooter, you got your disc brake and your brake caliper. Stops really well. You got a large size fender. It's going to keep you dry. Back here in the back, you've got a kickstart. Put it up on the rear stand. Just mash the rear stand down. Get it on the rear stand. Pull your brake in. Make sure your switch is on. Battery goes dead. You can always kickstart this scooter. This is where your air filter is, if you ever need to change your air filter. You've also got a nice suspension on the back of this thing. It rides real smooth up and down the road over the bumps. Over here on the right hand side of your engine, last thing that you need to know is your dipstick is right there. To screw that dipstick out to check your oil. And you want to periodically check your oil and make sure it comes to there on your dipstick and your oil is full. That's the most important thing, about this thing is to keep it serviced. And if you keep it serviced, Keep good oil in it. Read your owner's manual, go through there, do everything that it says to do. This product here is going to last you however long, that you basically want to use it. So remember that you've seen it here first at riderswholesale.com. We get you where you want to go.